Saturn is the lord of justice. It is the second largest planet in our solar system after Jupiter. In Hindu mythological stories, Saturn is called child of the Lord Sun. It is said that Sun sheds its light upon every being with no discrimination. Similarly, justice of Saturn is unbiased and is equal for all. Saturn gives results according to one's karma, actions, and results of these actions are experienced sooner or later in life. According to what I have observed, the karma done must be significant enough in order to Saturn give its result to you. That karma should have a significant effect on someone either physically or psychologically. It's not like Saturn is watching you to kill you the moment you even pinched someone. When you do same mistakes every day, then a day will come when you will suffer the same situations, and at that time no one will try to understand you just the way you did. Saturn rules over airy element. Those who learn Ayurveda or holistic healing knows that airy element, if present in our head, takes away a person's ability to think or take decisions. When a person consumes alcohol, the airy element increases in the head and person loses his ability to think. Now, how Saturn uses this element? It takes away a person's ability to think and take right decisions. So when even wise people don't understand you during your bad times, it's because Saturn is now paying for your bad karmas. But does Saturn is meant to always give bad results or punishment? No, remember I told you it's the Lord of Justice. For those people who always think for welfare of the others, believe in doing what's right and do every action with intention of good, Saturn gives them results which last for a longer period of time, and those results even protect a person during bad times. Therefore, one should never underestimate the power of Saturn and karmas as well, whether it's for good or bad. We know in astrology, and especially in predictive Hindu astrology, results are calculated based upon the houses signified by the planets and the time period one going through. But, one's good karmas can decrease the intensity of problems one will face in bad times and increase the positivity of good times. That is for sure. Saturn, if well placed, gives property, being a natural significator of property other than Mars. Even if other planets do signify combinations of property purchase, Saturn's time period, main, sub or sub-sub, should be there to make the event happen. Or, Saturn aspecting the planet whose time period native is going through. Saturn also signifies administrative jobs, being a government servant. But in order to get such job, one mainly require a well-placed sun and / or moon. Person having a well-placed Saturn have knowledge about justice and hardly do any work of dishonesty or injustice. Such people believe in justice and may also do social work for welfare of society. While Sun signifies rich and powerful people and leaders, Saturn on the other hand signifies poor, unprivileged and lower castes. Saturn also signified places which have bad ambience or a weak infrastructure. Suppose, person A has a Jupiter signifying same houses as Saturn in chart of person B. When they will get a job, person A in Jupiter time period and B in Saturn time period, person A will work in a fully air-conditioned room, depending upon nature of job, and person B may work at difficult situations or in some underdeveloped country. Saturn signifies old people because at old age airy element is more in the body. Saturn, if badly placed, may give depression or harshness in nature. But Saturn only punishes a person to make that person follow the right path. Saturn never troubles a person up to an extent that a person commits suicide. Only Rahu and Ketu are capable of troubling a person to this extent. Separation is also signified by Saturn, while Jupiter or Sun signifying divorce combinations will only give coldness in relationship. Saturn signifying such combination will make the divorce happen. People having well-placed Saturn, Rahu, north node of Moon, and Ketu, south node of Moon, hardly faces many problems or troubles in their life, and their good placements may take a person to heights of success. The best example of which is Amitabh Bachchan, and we all know who he is. In body parts, Saturn signifies skin, represented by airy element, and it's the outermost part of our body, just the way Saturn is the outermost planet in our solar system. If we only take planets we consider in astrology, large intestine requires balance of airy element in body to function well and push waste outside of body. Joints in our body, especially knee joint. Cell membrane. Saturn represents our boundaries, and therefore membrane of our cells and tissues are also signified by Saturn. Saturn represents equality, justice and unity. To get good results from Saturn, respect others, always have intentions for good and do well for others, society, country and this world.